Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the All About Comics channel. It's been a while, I know. Um, Certainly a long time since I did a haul video or anything. So today I'm just basically doing a haul video. I'm going to share a couple things with you. Excuse the background mess. Unfortunately, this is my current situation. So just have to bear with me. Um, yeah, so do that. So basically, like I said, it's been a little bit since we did a haul video. We did a live show recently. Not sure when our next one is, but you can check out Pope Grimey's channel. And a lot of things I'm going to talk about today. I'll try and leave links below so y'all can check it out. There's a lot of stuff I want to do in the future with this channel, and um, I'm going to give a little sample of that today. So without further ado, I'm just going to talk about some books that I recently picked up. And recently could be like in the last month. It just depends. I don't buy a whole lot of books anymore, but I do pick up a lot of random things, Kickstarters, etc. So I'm going to talk about some of that today. Um, and I bought this lot, and this was a book that was in there recently. And if you guys like Mike Hoffman, I think his art's pretty awesome. But I don't know if I showed this in a video or not, but I'm going to show it to you guys today. This is Electric Frankenstein. It's such a cool cover. You got the horror thing going on, rock and roll. It's just, I don't know. It was a fun comic, fun little story. I'm not sure how many's in the series. This is issue 1, but I'm not sure if it was a one shot or not. So, anyways, that was part of a lot I picked up. And then one of the Kickstarters I supported this year was the Lady Death Diabolical Harvest. And I might have shown this off already, but if I did, forgive me. If not, enjoy. And I think this is Bernard Diego, if I'm not mistaken, is the artist. Could be wrong, but I've been wrong before. Once. Just once, though. So, I saw someone talking about a series that I thought would be kind of interesting. And if you followed me long enough down the lines, you know my interests are Babes with Blades. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for it. Red Sonja, almost every Zenoscope book. But this one is a series. I guess it's been out for a few months now. It's Star Wars High Republic: The Blade, and I think this is cover A. Nothing too crazy, but it looks pretty cool. So I went ahead and picked up this. I'm actually going to read this, so maybe I'll do a review down the road. But it is a series that I actually want to actually start reading. And then this is issue number 2. It's kind of cool. He's got like a weird pirate sword saber. So I don't know. Again, that's issue 2, so I'm gonna read that. And then I saw this, and you ever just like see a book where you know that you want it, and so I saw it. I think someone showed it on an episode. I don't know if it was, I don't know what. I watched so many different YouTube shows, so it could have been any of the Nearing Nerdvana stuff. I watched most of their shows. But anyways, this is the 1 in 25, and I saw it, and my first reaction was, okay, I gotta have that. And then I let it sit for a week in my brain because I've learned that's the best practice for me. As if I'm very prone to just impulse buying. So, anyways, I sat on it for a little bit, came across it again, and I still loved it. So I went ahead and purchased it. Hoping to send this off to CGC soon in my next order. I'll probably do a video for my next 25 pre-screen. But anyways, I just thought that was a great cover. And as you guys know, Pope and I we're both anime fans, but Attack on Titan is one of my all-time favorite anime series. So I saw this when I was looking up other covers, and I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to grab it. I got it for the opening bid, so it wasn't like it was a big deal. But this is an awesome cosplay cover. The artist is Knock, N-O-K. I'm not sure if he has Instagram or she, for that matter. I don't know if it's a he or she. But anyways, couldn't find a whole lot on the artist. But the seller included some stickers and cards and prints. I don't really collect prints and stickers and stuff, so if anyone wants those, you're more than welcome to reach out to me on Instagram at allaboutcomics77. All right, so that's cute. Anyways, this book is a Zenescope holiday exclusive. It's limited to 375, and it's one of my favorite current artists right now, which is Pierre Luigi Abendanza, and I just think this cover is awesome. I don't really care about Valentine's, but it's really beautiful. It's pretty, and I guess they sent a little tiny sticker as well, so that's cool. And I bought these directly from Zenescope. They have like some little collectors clubs and all kinds of like exclusive stuff you can get on their platform, on their website. And anyways, I saw that and I was like, okay. Anytime he releases a new cover, and he's got a couple coming out for Zenescope, and I'll have a few more once I ever get my October order from Golden Apple. So waiting on that. They said it should be shipped within a week, and that was last week, so we'll see. But anyways, another Kickstarter book, and I'm going to show you guys something here in just a moment that I've been working on. I can only really show one of these because the other one will get flagged for inappropriate behavior. So this one is done by the artist BTG. He does a lot of Kickstarter stuff that I love, but I saw this and I absolutely absolutely had to have this. Like, oh my gosh, it is so stunning. And this is from Gaslighters, which is a very popular Kickstarter. The character's name is Meowie, I believe. I think my friend Tony helped me figure that one out. Or E-Man Tony, you know who you are. So, yeah, this is absolutely stunning. And I kind of became obsessed with this, and I'm just like, okay, I gotta have this. I have a huge list of covers that I've been trying to hunt down for that I missed because I kind of got to Gaslighters late to the party. I think Pope has a few covers where he's supported in the past, and make sure I won't make that mistake twice going forward. So I have followed him on Instagram, which is, I believe, Bad Donut Comics, if I'm not mistaken, or on Kickstarter, which I'll show you. Just do it right now. So he has a current Kickstarter going on called Bad Wolf number 2, which means, yes, there is a Bad Wolf 1 out there. So let's see here. There's 13 days to go. I'm obviously a backer of the project. So, yeah. Sharing the screen. I don't know if I can move around or not, but I'll try. I'll try this. What does this do? Nothing. Okay, got it. We don't like that button. So I guess, I'm not really sure. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe. Yes. All right, so here's some of the issues. So here, you can follow him right here. Zombie Bang Bang. Yeah. Hopefully it's showing. Yes, beautiful. Sorry, I'm learning the screen share thing, so I just want to make sure I'm doing this properly. So this is kind of a test run for me for the future. So cover art by Jake. There's a bloody variant. I don't think there'll be any nudity on here, but you can. Most every copy comes with a nude cover. So you can scroll down here. Well, this is a new one that he just added, so I have to go back and look at this because I don't have this one added yet. And usually he'll do a good job of like putting the artist. This is how I learned some of the artists that I cover now and follow. So you can kind of look through here. The John Stewart is the gentleman's name, and he's an Air Force veteran. He's based out of Hawaii now, I believe. So, you know, huge supporter of him now. I've backed the most recent books, and this is no exception. All kinds of cool stuff, and like the last one he did was Gaslighters 5, I believe, and he, if you back it, you get it at the end. I guess you get to pick a free book, one of the free covers. So that was pretty cool. There's cosplay covers, they get a little risque, of course, which, I mean, on Kickstarter, you got a lot more freedom to do that kind of stuff. And if you're into that kind of stuff, by all means, there's all kinds of stuff to look at. I don't personally collect, the nude covers per se, just my own personal taste, but nothing wrong with those that do. So here, like this over here is a Hyde Chang. I love Hyde Chang's work. Pope and I have talked about it before. We're big fans. But yeah, so here you go. So you got the artist over here. If you like Yo-Yo Ruiz, she does some of this really wild stuff, but really great. You can kind of get down here, like there's just artists that you're never heard of, or at least I haven't. So I appreciate that they, break it down and let you go research that artist if you want, which is what I do because I'm obsessed with art. Jose Varese has done several covers throughout various Kickstarters. So check that out. Tiago de Silva, I just see he's got some, I don't know if it's Marvel and DC covers that he's doing. I can't remember which it was. I just saw it. I think it was DC, to be honest, but I could be wrong. Fantastic artist. But he's done a ton of Kickstarter stuff. A lot of these people, they start out with Kickstarter covers or Zenoscope, and their career goes from there. But there's so many different ones you can choose from. You don't have to buy them all, of course. There's something for everyone. I really dig this. Too bad she doesn't have a sword. But this Al Borgambello, he's done some covers for other Kickstarters, like the Mount Olympus stuff, which is like Patriotica, the Samurai of Oz that I showed earlier, which I'll do some highlight on some of the stuff. But the fascinating thing to me, besides the collectability, because obviously, as a collector, you like that limited exclusive stuff or whatever you're into. There's these Kickstarters offer such a wide variety of options. So that being said, what I'm thinking is, the collectability side of it. A lot of this stuff is really, really limited or numbered. With the Mount Olympus stuff, and I'll touch on this in a different video, but he numbers and stuff. He does Etsy as well. So there's sometimes he has 24-hour covers on Etsy. There was a great one this week. You just have 24 hours to buy it, and once it's gone, it's gone. And however it gets printed. That's it, and it's fantastic. It's a great way to offer collectability, but at the same time, get some exposure for new artists, or for, in his case, obviously it's a business, so very cool that he brings on such unique artists all the time into his stuff. And same with John here. He's brings on some pretty awesome artists, and he's constantly scouring the artist world looking for another talent or so. And talking really drives me out, apparently. Anyways, so I'm going to try and do some more Kickstarter stuff down the line here, and just talk about different ones that are going on. I think you guys would enjoy that, because I see people all the time, like, for example, the Dave Stevens DVD or Blu-ray Kickstarter. I don't think a lot of people got on board with that in the comic book community, but you get to choose an Adam Hughes cover that's exclusive to that Kickstarter. And if you ever seen anything like Pop Kills that Adam Hughes did, and that book is crazy expensive, because there's a way more Hughes collectors than there is books printed. And unless you're on top of the Kickstarter stuff, you're not going to see this stuff. And, you know, there's no telling out of this group here of who could be the next big thing, you know, because let's face it, the artists and comic book artists, there's a lot of peaks and valleys, but you do get some staples, you know. Adam Hughes has an established fan base. You know, Peach Momoko has a pretty big fan base. Jim Lee has a huge fan base. Todd McFarlane. But those guys all started somewhere. And, you know, I think with getting on the jumping on point, you know, some of these artists, you know, some of them may never pan out, but the collectability is there. If you enjoy this type of stuff, which I do, hence the reason I put forth sharing this information with you guys. But anyways, look for more to this kind of information to come. I've got some plans down the road to bring a little bit more exposure to the Kickstarter world, and I hope to see you guys there along the road, along the ride. And you know, all in all, I just appreciate your time, and you know, hopefully the room will become a little more cohesive. But as of right now, this is how things are going. So, alrighty, well, I do appreciate you guys watching. I'll try and put links below, like I said. If you want to check out some of these Kickstarters, just go. There's a whole genre for comics. But yeah, until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.